Okay, there is something, if we read books about thinking, there is something which is in the English-speaking discourse is referred to as teaching thinking movement. So these are various people in various fields of education who claim to be developing people thinking skills. Basically, these people agree on a number of things. So one of them is that if students are to become better thinkers, then they must be taught explicitly how to do it. So one of the things which is referred to by quite a few people, basically everyone who does research on thinking, they come to the conclusion that one of the conclusions from various empirical experiments, that if you want people to think better, you must teach it explicitly. Unfortunately, implicitly, thinking develops much more slowly. So this is one of the conclusions from these various empirical studies they had. Merely to encourage differences in opinion, open discussion and debate will not provide a comfortable escalator to the improvement of thinking. This is Matthew Lipman. This person is known internationally for something which is called philosophy for children. I don't know if you've heard about it. He's an American educator, and he's written quite a few, he called them educational novels. These are novels about philosophy written for children. Therefore it's called philosophy for children. He's got some written for 8-year-olds, 9-year-olds, 10-year-olds, and the idea is that when they read it and discuss it, they develop their thinking. So, and this is basically, if you look at it, the same conclusion. Just inviting people to do something related to thinking, like a discussion, unfortunately doesn't really improve thinking by itself. It needs to be more explicit, more organized. So basically, this is one of the key messages. So if we do something with thinking, it must be taught explicitly. And just encouraging students to think does not mean helping them to become better thinkers. I think this is an important conclusion to take with us when we speak about thinking during this course. We might understand thinking in a different way. There is no problem here. As I said, we would be speaking about thinking on the basis of a certain theory, and we'll be trying to share it with you. But I think at the same time it's important to take into account that very different people in very different contexts trying to do something practically come to the conclusion that whatever you do, it must be done explicitly. So if we speak about developing some more thinking, we should be clearly saying how we help this person to think better.